Hello. You should be able to see me live now. I'm not sure, which you'll find out very, very shortly. Um, One of the things about this is there is a delay on it, so obviously finding out whether it's working until I get comfortable in doing this takes a little bit of time. But once I know you can see the picture and you can hear the sound, then we're live. Right, fantastic. So, um, okay, it's Glyn from Zumba With Glyn. Hi, hope you're all safe there. Um, Obviously, I've popped on tonight to go through a few bits and pieces, etc. So, I apologise if you get any tests going on. At the moment, you're not getting notifications of when I'm doing stuff because I need to find out how they work. That's basically the way it works. Yesterday, I put a time in notification of when it should work, um, and sadly, it kind of broadcasted for about a minute and a half beforehand when I realised it was kind of broadcasting and I had no idea. So over altogether, what I'm doing now is I'm setting a schedule in the meantime until I can get notifications to let you know when I'm going to be on, etc. So what we're going to look at tonight, covering a little bit of the kids' choreos, the online online stuff at the moment. Tonight's premiere, a drink of it's like a soft drink, non-alcoholic. Um, Revised schedule, and then if we've got time, I'll do another album review. It can't be as bad as the other one. So, first of all, then, kids choreo. Right. So, what I'm doing is Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. UK time. I'm putting a song breakdown, a kids breakdown, choreo breakdown. Today's was Tones and I Dance Monkey. Anybody was on to watch it. I do apologise. There was a mistake or an error with it, which meant it didn't actually broadcast at 10 a.m. UK time. It went on at 10:30 a.m. So if you joined us at 10 a.m. ready to watch it, then it would have shown that it was something like 24 hours away from broadcast or something like that. So I apologise for that, but it is live now. Tomorrow's choreography will be the Backstreet Boys. Let it be me. And again, it's the choreo breakdown along with the routine itself, so that you can, learn it. You can use it for the kids, grandkids, etc., whatever it may be. Hope you like them. Now, one of the things that I do have to say is, at the moment, so I've now got the encoding software, which is what this is that I'm using to do things. So I'm starting to understand a bit about that. Starting to understand a little bit about broadcasting live on YouTube. However, I can't get live chat up yet. So I'm not getting any chat that you put on there. So until I can find out or sort that out on there, if you're out there and you're expert on OBS software, let me know. Message me. All the contact details are there on the channels, etc. So let's go to Zumba With Glyn online content. Right. So I mentioned to you yesterday a couple of times. Zumba With Glyn hyphen online. Go into Facebook, join the group. Group's open. It'll be open for the next 28 days. That's because I didn't realise I can't close it when I changed it. Only joking. It's open for 28 days. I don't know whether it'll request for me to approve you joining. I'm not really sure until you go in it. But please, please come across, join us. It's where we post all the details of the live broadcasts and all the other stuff we do. There is a Zumba With Glyn group. Zumba With Glyn group is the one that most of the people where I do classes and stuff like that join in. But there is some of the people that go to classes or been to classes, etc., who are in the online group as well, because we're in lockdown. So we're doing a lot of stuff online. So obviously that information 12 noon is when the classes are, right the way through the week, 7 days a week. 12 noon, and this is all UK time. Okay, so 12 noon. So come and join us. For anybody that's used Zoom before, what I do, I haven't been coughing all day, would you believe this? I'll leave the waiting room open so you can join. I'll get notification because there's a notification like a doorbell ring, etc. when you join. Obviously, you can turn your cameras off. Your name will come up on there. I'll leave it so you can change your name, so you can, put your name on there, etc., or whatever you want it to be. And then obviously after we finish the class, we have a chat. So if you want to come and join us in the class, by all means, come and join us. Have some fun, or from that side of things. So you're more than welcome in there. Like I've said, there's no cost to the classes. I don't think it's appropriate in times like these. But what I will do is, if anybody wants to pay anything towards, kind of what they're doing, etc., online, then what will happen is there's some links there for charity donations that you can donate to. Perfect. Okay, so that brings us to tonight's choreography. It's due in 20 minutes, so if you've got notification bell on there, um, on there, you've got the notification bell on there, you get a notification that it was half an hour ago, and it starts at 10 o'clock. So please, like I always say, it's 10 o'clock UK time. The first hour makes a difference. So the comments in there, the number of watches, etc., all make a massive difference. So please, kind of join us for the premiere. Tonight's premiere is Hula Hoop by Omi. So it's an older song, but it's one that effectively we've re-recorded. It's one of the top 50 songs that we've had video choreographies for. It's number 38, so we've been doing them on a weekly basis, etc. So that brings us to the revised schedule. I want to make it as logical as possible for you to be able to kind of find out when I'm on. Okay, so live classes every day, 12 noon, via Zoom. So Zoom software, it's in the group. You can send me a message. You can message me on YouTube on one of the song messages. I'll pick all the messages up if you need any more information how to find it. It's in some of the descriptions. So please, if you want to join us, you can. It's 12 every day, 12 noon UK time. 10 a.m. UK time, providing there's no technical issues, like I put the wrong time in or the wrong day. 10 a.m. is when they're on Monday to Friday, so that's 5 days a week. Right. On a Saturday night is when we attempt to put in a new song, and please, by all means, you're watching this the second video log. Wow. So if you've got any song suggestions, if you've seen video choreographies online that you particularly like, let us know. We do obviously adapt some people that have done songs, etc. We do some of our own, etc. So just let us know if there's a song that you think, yeah, that would be good for Zumba, or just a song that you like, then let us know. We then, at the moment, are doing a dedication song. So we've got classes that obviously the classes aren't currently on in the UK because we're all in lockdown. So we're dedicating every week a song to one of the classes. So on Sundays when we're doing that, and then on a Wednesday night, which is tonight, is where we're going to be doing one from our top 50 videos. Now, the nights that we've got premieres on YouTube, which would be ideally Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, as in 10 p.m. UK time. Before that, at 9 p.m., we'll be on live, which gives us a bit more time to do what we're doing now. So, around about 9 p.m., please. It is a bit of a struggle for me with the technology and stuff like that, with me being 21. So, if it's kind of just hang about for us, and I'll be there definitely. So 9 p.m. is when we'll do that before we do the situation of the premiere. Okay, that brings us to the review. So I've got notes again. Wow, this is pretty amazing to be honest. Right, so one of the things that I said is if you've particularly got an album by an artist that you like. It could be an old album, a new album, something that you think, yeah, I'd like Glenn to have a look at that. One of the things that I always say, I always pride myself, is that you always need to see the positives in things. So that means whatever album, whatever type of music, whatever style of music, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. What I did last night, if you haven't watched last night's video, we did Dua Lipa's new album, Future Nostalgia, and I did a little review on that. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same when we do a broadcast, which will be Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. I've redone the kind of grading. So one is poor, not too good, whatever. Two, average. Three, good. Four, very good, and then five, excellent. Okay, so Dua Lipa's album, in general, I said was very good. For me, it was like a really pop disco style kind of um, you know music, if you like. So tonight, until people suggest albums that you want reviewing, then the good thing is I can look at either albums I know or albums that I think I'll have a listen to. I'll listen to them a couple of times, pick out some of the songs that I like within it, and then we go from there. So tonight's album is basically it's a song. It's an album by Richard Marx. Now, for anybody that doesn't know Richard Marx, American singer-songwriter, been making music since 1980. In the UK, I had a few hits, but obviously Hazard was the biggest hit that he had. But that was one of my favourite songs that was brought out. If I'm being honest, it's like I just love the song. I love the idea of it being a story and what happened, what the mystery around it. I just loved all about that songwriting, the style of music, etc., and the unique voice. Now, some people may not be aware that he actually continued to make albums, and his latest album, which is his 12th album, is Limitless. Now, there's already been 5 songs that have been released from the album, but in the UK, um, nobody will probably have had any knowledge of the 5 songs. And I have to say that as well for Richard Marx, he's doing currently while the lockdown's in place, he's doing kind of live broadcasts or like I'm doing now, video log, but with talent. You know what I mean? So check them out; they're really good. So born in September 1963, same year as me. I'm June 63, September 63, and um, his style of music is sort of pop rock style music. So what I'm going to do is the same as I did last night. To go through the songs on the album, give you a little bit about my feedback, and then play 3 of the songs off there, so that you've got a chance to get your own opinion. Right. So track number 1, another one down. Excellent return to the studio. He'd been away from the studio for a little while. So it was his, from what I understand, the first song that he wrote for the album. Um, it even says in the video, where did the inspiration for this? One of the things about Richard Marx is the style of songwriting. Very much stories with each song. This first one is it's kind of like a very current rock style, rock pop style song. Very good. Limitless, track 2. Continuing on the inspirational theme, and we need some inspiration at the moment. Um, Songwriting is wonderful, and it's current music style again, very unique, very current in the way it's arranged and everything else. Very very good song. The third song is called Love Affair That Lasts Forever. Um, it's kind of a slow, meaningful ballad, and what you've got is you've got a situation whereby um, he, he's using the songwriting. as though it's coming from his heart, and it may be there's an inspiration. I don't know you if you've seen interviews with him, you know, in America, etc., or whatever, where you know wherever you are in the world, if you've seen interviews and he talks about the songs, very very inspirational. Let Go is song number 4, and we've actually recorded Let Go as a Zumba toning choreography, and we also used it as a Zumba warm up song in there. It's used in our classes. It's a really catchy, upbeat song that you can use. Really, 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 very good. 5 on it. Number 5 is called All Along. Um, Another up tempo pop song. Uh, Another song that people can associate with. So you can look at it. It's one of them songs where you listen to the lyrics and you think, "Wow, is that written about me?" And we all have songs that would, you know, that do that. That kind of inspirational. So number 5 is another one of that. Number 6. A ballad showing once again an amazing songwriting interpretation of music. It's just really really good in the way it's done. Um, Front row seat, rock country style, up tempo. Um, it's really really very catchy song. Again, very story orientated. So another good one. Strong enough. Um, a that's a ballad with Jana Kramer, I believe it is. It fits perfectly into the style of the album, so it's like very story orientated. Obviously, it's a slow song, being a ballad, but again, it's a good one. Not in Love. The songwriting continues to be meaningful with lyrics. Another ballad with a message to it. So Break My Heart Tonight. Slow song about falling in love with someone, how you might fall in love and the things, the situations that can happen from it. Um, Last Thing I Wanted. Wow. This one, it's it's another song about love, but what this one is, it's like where you've effectively split up and you don't want to get into another relationship, and suddenly, wham, it kind of it changes and things happen very differently. So again, another one on there. And then the last song on the album, song 12, this one, slow tempo, inspirational song about love. And it's basically about love, about chance, maintenance, and stuff like that, and about breakup. So, overall, as an album, I would say that it's another one that's very good. To be honest, I think if there was maybe 2 or 3 less songs, then I would put it as an excellent album. There's a couple of songs in there which are good, which probably drops the rating of the album down, but it is very, very good. So, what I'm going to do, same as I did last night, I had a chance to listen to the songs last night, and basically, what happened is the song got blocked a little bit, and it affected it. So I'm not going to play it through a speaker tonight. Let's see if what happens with that. I can always play the songs again next time I want. So here we go. Let's have a look. Just multitasking with social media. Here we go. So the first song. Hang on. Let's just look at this and let's have a look. The first song I've chosen is Front Row Seat. Um, Now, this is the first song off the album, but this isn't the song. Right, where are we? It gets brilliant, doesn't it? So, here we go. Oh, okay. Went to a Manny's, but the place was gone. No tables open at the other restaurant. Drove to the movie, it was all sold out. So I said, baby, where to now? Line at the bar was just too damn long. That So 35 seconds there, front row seat. Really, really catchy song, country song. Put it on YouTube, watch it on there. I'm sure you'll kind of love it. So I mentioned the first song that's on the album, and it's like almost like it's a return after a period of time. So this is the first song which I've chose on there. Another one. I'm stoked to hear a new song. Yeah, me too. So where'd this one come from? This one's been several months in the making. Got it. Looking through the last 10 days of text you sent, wondering if all of what you said is what you meant. Guess it's over now, but you never give a reason why. Guess I wasn't worth the wait, 'cause you never even said goodbye. And I should just give you, 'cause I'm just another one down. Maybe the truth about us is just a little too late. So that's another one down. So then the third choice of song, and let me know if this songs sound better than the other version, because I'm playing it from the phone as opposed to playing it from the speaker. Is a song called "Up All Night," which "Up All Night" is number 6 on the album, and again, very very good, meaningful song. So I'll put a little bit of that on. It's time to head to work, I know. I don't wanna let you go. Rather stay like this, lost inside your kiss. The world can wait for all I care. 'Cause life is short and this is rare. I live for us to touch. I can't get enough. In the morning we'll do what we gotta do. Check it out, Up All Night. Check Richard Marx' album out, Limitless. Very, very good album. Without a shadow of a doubt. My name's been Glyn. Thanks for joining us tonight. Remember, premiere is on at 10 o'clock. So, wow, that's in 3 minutes. This is kind of timing at its best. So, hope you've enjoyed tonight, because it gives me 3 minutes to say hope you've enjoyed tonight. Remember to like, subscribe if you haven't already. If you pick this out from somewhere else, let your friends know, let everybody know that some guy from the UK who's absolutely hopeless at reviewing albums, is on doing stuff. And hope you enjoy it. Hope you stay safe out there. Hope you enjoy the obviously as much fun as I'm having doing it. And remember, if you want more craziness, then just join the Facebook group, which is Zumba With Glyn -online, space between the hyphen. Thanks very much. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you live 9 p.m. UK time on Saturday night with our new premiere. Thanks very much. Thanks for joining us.